Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Trailblazers come into town for this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Taking a look at Houston.
And today they've got the opportunity to polish off a sweep of the season series. They've met twice, won both. It's been a good matchup for them.
Now, here's Walker. It's Brooks on the wing. Fires the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And, Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique. But he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire. Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Wasted no time on that one. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Smith scanning the floor. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Ayton in the corner. Love outside. Pass to Simons. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Walker, he's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Takes it off the glass. Walker's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ayton. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Number 0, Tyrese Maxey. Timeout charge to Houston. The fans, make some noise if you want a free t-shirt.
And Portland making a change here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Rockets pull it in. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Down low. Out to Smith. The three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And here's Maxey. following the three from Jabari Smith. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Ayton missing. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-4 run right now. For three, Smith. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Houston leading by 7. Out to Brooks. At the elbow, Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Ayton in the corner for three. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Right side, Garland. Right side to Walker. Kicks it out to Maxey. For the three. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. And Smith puts up a deep three. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare the workouts. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. And so here's Portland. The Rockets making the shot. They set the pick. 3-pointers, Simons. Banchero grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Claxton. And he jams it with authority.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Horford. The Rockets making the shot. He's off on that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Rockets leading by 11. Out left to the wing. Claxton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
The 3 from Garland. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Lets it go from deep. Al Horford with the rebound. Trailblazers trailed by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Garland. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Claxton. In the corner, it's Eason. Traps in the tray. Eason's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now Horford. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Najee, good.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one. Horford with the rebound. 1:35 left in the first half. The three from Garland. Banchero grabs the board. Rockets leading by 12. And stolen by Horford. And here they come. There's Winslow. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You know, sometimes you wonder how great defenders, when they play offense, know how to take advantage of good defense. Winslow did there.
Back to Wallace. Shot on the wing. The Rockets with another miss. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Garland surveying the D. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Houston now. Led by as many as 14 points. Back to Banchero. The Rockets again can't hit.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Claxton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Back to Maxey. They set the screen. Pass to Najee. Now, here's Garland. Right side Horford. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Rockets lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. And here are the Rockets now. 8-point game. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
Pass to McDermott. And that one drops for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Coulibaly. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside, Walker. Here's Caruso. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston leading by 10. Back to Smith. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Ayton inside. And stolen by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And so here is Houston. Here's Quickly. He has yet to score. Smith right side. Outside, Walker. Back to Smith. Clock at 4. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Caruso. Maxey in the corner. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
In the lineup for the Trailblazers.
It's stolen. The finish. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so...
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simon's nimbleness.
Smith outside. To the paint. To the right side. Here's Koulibaly. No good from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 8 points.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second, and he was ready to fire.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
The Rockets call timeout.
Trailblazers trailed by 10. The three from Garland. Rebound by Williams. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. In the corner, it's Eason. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Pass to Murray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Claxton. No good with the layup. And Murray's got the ball here for Portland. Trailing here by 8.
A nice job by Winslow to force some of the issue with his size and draw contact on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the second free throw, good. 12 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Wallace. Williams with a clean look. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Garland attacking. Off target at the rim.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him. And so here is Houston. Kicks it out to Banchero. Here's Claxton. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Now here's Garland. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Over in the corner, Claxton. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Claxton. And he dunks it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Simons surveying the D. Puts the move on. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in that.
And Simons drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Claxton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Claxton.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Outside Garland. Simons with the ball. On the wing, Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Walker. Brooks with it. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. The drive by Garland. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good, Ayton. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. And here's Walker. 6 to shoot. Smith with it. He's covered by Murray. And the shot goes down. Smith's got 21.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Garland, that's for 2. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Brooks with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Garland. Rockets with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. And a wide-open look for Walker. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Murray. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Now here's Brooks. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Trailblazers ball. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Alex Caruso. Anthony Simons.
5 seconds left in the game. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good.
Ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Háblame de plata y de una le llego, ey. Si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelado para empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, salto a nadie le debo. Ey, ey, caminando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la Kiri. Ahora son Amiri. Los tuyos son los bochinches y yo no veo el wiri wiri. Ey, la pista está Hydros en diablo. Ya que Louis V fue VG que habló. Bien loco y ampló. Tenemos una mafia, tenemos un complot. Caruso no te busco un peso en el. Ey, pero lo que me atrevo. Bajo donde amo, me compro una contigo la. Pa' guerrear no tienen los. Nah, no tienen los. Ustedes no son míos, ninguno los llevo, no. A ninguno los llevo. Ey, baja así calado negro entero Tom Ford. Ferrari no me gusta Ford. A tu la tengo en. Debajo el confort. Está feliz en su comfort zone. Trajo la prima encima un. Baby, tú andas con el que. Y el que anda con los que son. Ey, sí. Y yo ando con Beto en el ey. Las baby saben que soy un. Que yo soy un pícaro. Tú eres el más ganto, el bichote, pero en la corte Fígaro. Ey, este